students of Materdi College are finally back on campus. Construction of the new building at Materdi College continues. MDC prepares for BACS Meet 2025. Typhoon Tino exits the Philippine area of responsibility. Watch out for Materdi College representative for Miss BACS Personality 2025. Live from Materdi College, this is Campus Chronicles, the heartbeat of every MDCian. Good day, MDCians! We're here to bring you the latest updates, inspiring stories, and exciting moments straight from the MDC campus. After several days of class suspensions due to the recent typhoon, students of Materdi College are finally back on campus. Catch all the details as Trexie and Lebita reports live. After several days of suspension due to the recent typhoon, students are now officially back to school as classes resume across the province. The return to classes comes after the typhoon caused power interruptions, heavy rains, and flooding in several areas, forcing schools to temporarily stop both face-to-face and online sessions. The resumption marks a fresh start for students and teachers as they continue their lessons for the second semester. Many students share the same excitement, saying it feels good to be back in class and see their friends again after the typhoon break.
I feel relieved because at least we students can learn more. Now, the long weekend vacation was fun. However, we students also need to realize that we actually need to learn. So, having back here at school, it's really fun because I can also see my friends and hang out with them.
Originally, this week was scheduled for the Bohol Association of Catholic Schools Meet or BACS Meet. However, the event was postponed for everyone's safety, giving way to the continuation of regular classes instead. With the skies clearing and classrooms reopening, students and teachers alike are once again ready to move forward, rain or shine. This is Trixie and Lebita live here in Materdi College. Back to you, Sandara. Construction at Materdi College continues despite the recent typhoon, with a new building steadily taking shape. Let's hear from Chloie, Mhaye, Urbien.
Despite the recent typhoon, construction on Materdi College's new building continues. The project aims to provide modern classrooms and better facilities for students, ensuring a more comfortable and productive learning environment. Work has safely resumed with precautions in place to handle lingering weather effects. We visited the site to see the progress firsthand and spoke to one of the construction workers about the challenges and the work being done.
December kung Dhobe na December.
Here at the construction site, the steel framework and foundation are already visible. Despite the strong winds and heavy rains from the recent typhoon, workers continue to push forward, ensuring the building stays on schedule. The new building is expected to be completed next year, promising a brighter and more resilient campus for all MDCians. Reporting for Campus Chronicles, this is Chloie Urbien. Back to you, Sandara.
Athletes of Materdi College prepares for BACS Meet 2025. Catch all the details with Princess Nina Navarro.
From early morning practices to afternoon drills, our athletes have been giving their best to prepare for the big event. To give us a closer look at what's happening behind the scenes, we have here one of our dedicated athletes who will be competing in the upcoming BACS Meet.
So, can you please tell us your name and what sports you're competing in BACS Meet 2020?
So my name is Dianne from front, and I'll be playing in athletics, specifically in set football.
Hello, Gian. So, how has your team been preparing for the competition?
So we had practices. We also had water therapy to recover our muscles for the vaccine.
Wow, that's really great to hear. We wish you and the rest of the athletes a very good luck.
What is your message for your supporters and fellow athletes?
To all my supporters, thank you for supporting me and thank you for giving me the motivation and inspiration to continue and strive for the best. And to all my fellow athletes, good luck, God bless, and do your best.
Campus has been filled with energy and excitement as MDCNs gear up for Backsmeet 2025, happening this November 14 to 17. This is Princess Nina Navarro, your sports anchor, reminding everyone to keep the spirit of sportsmanship alive. Back to you, Sandara.
Let's hear weather updates coming from the weather beat. Janricks?
After days of heavy rain and strong winds brought by Typhoon Tino, the weather is finally easing up. Across much of the Visayas, including here in Bohol, we can expect partly cloudy to fair skies throughout the day. Still, don't leave your umbrellas behind. Localized thunderstorms are possible this afternoon or evening, so be ready for sudden downpours, especially on your way home from school. Temperatures will range from 30 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius with light winds and a humid feel typical of post-typhoon weather. As the northeast monsoon slowly moves in, mornings are expected to get a little cooler, perfect for early classes and campus walks. That's today's weather update from the Weather Beat, tracking the skies one beat at a time. This is Janricks Dhobe Gordove, your weather buddy. Back to you in the studio.
For the latest Chica updates, stay tuned with our Chica Honey.
Campus Chica, your go-to segment for the latest, liveliest, and most fabulous updates straight from our campus. For today's Chica, we're shining the spotlight on our very own queen, the gorgeous and confident Miss Bags personality representative of Mater Dei College, Miss Mhaye Enriquez. Just look at her, stunning in that red gown, fierce, elegant, and full of confidence. Red truly fits her well. It symbolizes strength, passion, and determination, qualities every proud MDCN queen should have. And let's be real, with that poise, that smile, and that confidence, she's definitely ready to slay the stage at this year's Miss Bags personality competition. So, to our very own Mhaye, good luck, Queen. Your MDC family is cheering for you all the way. Keep shining and make us proud. And that's it for today's Campus Chica. This is Hanily Ramos, your Chica Honey. Back to you, Sandara.
And that wraps up today's episode of Campus Chronicles, the heartbeat of every MDCN.